What is going on, YouTube, and welcome back to another awesome video. Guys, look what I got right here. This is an entire roll of Mercury Dimes. We're going to open this up and see what dates we get, see if we got anything that's like low mintage. There's the other side right there. All right, let's do it. Let's open this up. All right, let's see. Look at that. That's so awesome. So awesome. All right, let's dump them out. And we're going to go through these one by one. There we go. Woo-hoo-hoo, look at all those dimes. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and look at our first one. And our first one is, looks like a 1923. Let's see if it's got a mint mark. It doesn't look like it. 1923. That's a Philadelphia. That's an early one. About 50 million of those. All right. We're gonna see if we have any low mint ones here. Next one. It's like a 1940, and that is also a Philadelphia. And the 1940 is 65 million, so not a rare one. We got a 1939. That is a Philadelphia as well. Let's see, 67 million. Come on, give me something low mintage here. 1941. That is a Denver, 1941 Denver, 45 million. Next one is, it's like 1944, and that is a Philadelphia. So 231 million on that one. That's a lot of those minted. All right, next one is, what we got here? 1942. That's a 1942. I wish that was the 41 over 42. That is a Philadelphia, and that is 205 million. So nothing yet that's super low. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? We got a 1916, guys. I think that's the very first one. That is the very first one. Oh, I hope this has a mint mark. It is a Philadelphia. But guys, only 22 million of that one right there. That's like a $4 coin in good shape. That's crazy. That's the very first one. That's awesome. We got a first year. We got a 1936 right here. 36. Decent detail on that. That is a Philadelphia. And that one, 87 million. So far, our 16 is our best one. Another 1942. We know that that's a Denver. That is 60 million. Come on, give us something. There's a 1944. And that is a Philadelphia. Again, 230 million. Another 42. And that is a Denver. 42 Denver, we looked at that one already. Around 60 million, I believe. This one is a 1936 Philadelphia. And that one is 87 million. 1942 again. So that's going to be a common one. We will check. I'll be going back through these to see if there's any like varieties. Oh, 1926. There we go. That's an earlier one. 1926. Come on, S mint mark. That'd be amazing. Looks like a Philadelphia, which was right around 32 million. So that's a lower one right there. That's pretty decent. Awesome. I love that we're getting some good ones in here. 1935. 1935, guys. And that is, looks like a Denver mint mark on that. So let's look that one up. 1935 Denver is what? 10 million? Is that right? Am I reading that correctly? Guys, that's only 10 million. Wow, 1935. I'm going to set that one aside. That's awesome. All right. What else we got in here? Man, we're getting some good ones. 1944, that's going to be a common one right there. That's going to be a common, and that's a Denver. Next, 1942. 1942, that's a common one. That's a Denver. What else we got? Come on. 42 again. Come on, I want that 41 over 42. That'd be so amazing. Common year. Ooh, this one looks old, guys. 1924. 1924 right there. Let's see. Any mint mark? Doesn't look like it, but let's look it up. 24 is a pretty early one. Only 24,000 or 24 million of those minted. It's in pretty worn shape, but that's pretty awesome. It's pretty low mint. Let's see, we got a 45 San Francisco. 1945 San Francisco. Let me look that one up real quick. Only 41 million of those minted. That's a pretty decent coin right there. And I believe that's the last year of the Mercury Dimes is 45. Because 46, I believe they started doing the Roosevelt. There's a 43. 1943 plain date. That is a common one. 1944. I like the toning on that one. That looks cool. 44 San Francisco. Another San Francisco. That's awesome. 49 million. So pretty common. 1943. It's going to be another common year right here. All right. We still got a few to go through, guys. I bet we still have like 20 of them. 1944. That's going to be a common year, and it's got some damage there on the edge. Not even going to bother with that one. This looks like a... Can't quite see that one, guys. I think it's a 40... Possible 45. Hard to tell, but either way, it's going to be common. Let's move on to the next one. 1941. That is a 41. And we have another S mint mark right there. So a 41S, there's about 43 million of those made. This is fun. 1938. There's an earlier one. That's a 38. Let's see. It is a Philadelphia, so 22 million of those minted. So that's fairly low. Fairly low. Nothing crazy. 1943. Another common year. Speed it up a little bit here. Oh, 1920. 1920. That's an early one, guys. Let's see. Come on. What do we want in the 20s? We want this to be like an S mint mark. It's a Philly. That's 59 million. Man, if that had a mint mark, that would have been a decent little coin. 1939. 1939. What do we got? That is just a 39 Philadelphia. And let's see. 39 Philadelphia is 67 million. 40. Looks like a 43. Common coin. High mintage. Let's see. 44. Again, that's going to be high mintage. You want the early ones. There's a 44 again. That's a Denver. 42. And you got to remember to look at those 42s real close, guys, because it could be the rare 41 over 42. Or I'm sorry, 42 over 41. Another 42. Let's just take a peek here. It is the Denver. What else do we got in here? Ooh, what is this? This one, I like this one. That is a 1937 right there. What do we got on the back? We got a mint. That is a Denver mint, 1937D. only 14 million of the 1937 Ds. That's awesome. It's a good coin.